Hello, Assalamualaikum student. Welcome to Study with ARS YouTube channel. And while watching the title, you have been very well on about means that what is the topic today. So the topic is bond and strength of bond. Okay. So to form the bond, we need two types of forces. One attractive force, and the other one is repulsive. Okay, repulsive. These two forces are required when two atom of any element two atom of any element means like here we have got hydrogen, which is a atom of hydrogen element, and here we have got chlorine. So when they both will be bonding to each other, so there will be having two forces, which will be repulsive force and attractive force. Okay, so when these both forces will becomes equals to zero, then the bond will form between these two. Okay, then sharing of electron will be held here. Okay, so this is the concept of the bond, how it will form when the both forces will becomes equals to zero. For example, if the repulsive force is 2 and the attractive force is you may say is 0. Okay, then the bond will be having a distance, and cause of that distance bond will not be forming. Okay, there is the 2 Newton of force. Okay, so this is a repulsive force which is trying to, why it is trying to repulse, because both are having protons, so that is why. And why I am saying attractive force, because the electron is present here will be attracting this side, means the proton side, the positive side of a atom, and this electron will be attracting the negative side of a atom. So I hope that you have been understanding the concept of bond. But now let's look at the strength of bond. Strength of bond. Okay, so there are total two means major effects in a strength of bond, and the other one is also there, but we don't calculate it as a major, because it happens in some atoms. Okay, we'll tell you after some time, but first of all let's go with polarity. So now you will be saying that what is polarity. Okay, so to describe polarity, so I would say there are two charges, like positive and negative, in an ionic bond, or you may say in a partial covalent bond as well. Like here we are having hydrogen and chlorine. The electronegativity of chlorine is 3.00, and the electronegativity of hydrogen is 2.1, something like that. Okay, so when as the electronegativity of chlorine is more or greater, so first of all I need to explain that what is electronegativity. So electronegativity is simple, and it's defined as that it is the attractive power of an atom to attract the shared pair of electron. Okay, means this electron has been sharing with hydrogen, and this one hydrogen's electron will be sharing with the chlorine. Both are sharing, but chlorine is having a greater electronegativity, so it will try to snatch this one electron from hydrogen. And when it will snatch, the power of the charges will occur, and first of all there will be a partial charges. So that's the thing. Okay, and it makes the bond to be more stronger, because there are charges, and now there are more and more attractive force. Okay, so that's why they will be bonding together. Okay, so this one thing depends upon electronegativity, which I have described here very well. If you don't know about this concept, you can watch any other video, but Polarity depends upon positive and negative charges, or you may say electronegativity. Okay, so how the polarity of bond means is inversely, or you may say how it is having a relation between polarity of bond and strength of bond. Okay, so for example, we are having NaCl, which is the ionic bond, and other one we are having any covalent bond. I'm not having any example here, so I will be choosing any of the covalent bond. Let's look at this one, hydrogen to hydrogen. Okay, so here we are having this atom. Okay, so here is the same in means hydrogen to hydrogen in H2. Here is the same electronegativity. Okay, and a same atoms, and it's a homomolecule. Homomolecule. Okay, so cause of death, there is the same electronegativity. This one is the main concept. There is the same electronegativity in hydrogen. So cause of death, there will be no stronger bond. Cause is this that no charges will be appear on the H2 bond, and so that is why this bond is a bit weak than NaCl. So how NaCl will produce charges is something like that. NaCl, first of all, they both are different molecules, heteromolecules. hetero mm, I shouldn't say different molecule. I have to say here different atoms. Okay, different atoms. So that is why they are both are having different electronegativity, both are dissimilar to each other. So cause of that, electronegativity of chlorine is higher, so it will try to take the electron and will get a negative sign, and sodium will be losing its electron and will be getting a positive side. And cause they both are having a positive and negative side, so there will be a lot of attraction and will forming a bond. Okay, so now here's the another topic. We have got size of atom. Okay, so how size of atom depends on strength of bond is something like the is size of atom is inversely proportional to strength of bond. Strength of bond, how it is inversely proportional. So let me take an example. So for example, here we are having any like I need means the group of seventh group element Cl2, and what should I take the second one? Okay, let's look at this one. And here we are having K shell, which contains 2, L shell, which contains 8, and M shell, which contains 7. And here we are having 2, and here we are having 9, and so that's 7, 8, 9. Okay, so chlorine is having 7, and chlorine and fluorine both are having 7 electron in their valence shell. Okay, so and they have got the equal number of proton as well as the number of electron. So fluorine have got 9 electron and chlorine has got 17 electron, which are attracting and to these shells. And here the size of fluorine will be stronger. Why it will be stronger? Because these 9 electrons are attracting only 2 shells, and this no matter they are 17, but there are 3 shells. So cause of that, fluorine is having a high humus high strength of bond than chlorine, because it is having a small size. So that is why size is inversely proportional to strength of bond. So hope you guys enjoyed our lecture. We'll see you in the next video.